Hi everyone, just thought I'd do an update video just to show you what I've been working on for the last few weeks. Progress has been made in this area where the coaling stage is. The coaling stage is a Metcalf kit, managed to pick up from one of the local shops. I was finding quite hard to find one online or anywhere else in the local shops, so I just happened to pop up to a shop not far from here. Up by Clevedon, and he had one in his stock there, so I managed to pick that up and make the kit up. In addition to that, these sidings have been put in place. There's one for the water tower there, and then that feeds round onto this set of points here, which will go into this bit of track up the top where my sidings will go. I'll show you that in a second. I've been doing quite a bit of work on those. I've got 5 made up now. 3 have got wires, or 2 have got wires on. 3 need to be done, which will probably be done this afternoon. So these have got point motors in these points now. They're all wired up. The only one that hasn't is this a curve point here, and I've got a one of the Hatton's surface mounted point motors to go in there. I haven't wired in one of those yet, so I just need to sort out an issue with that point at the moment, because things are derailing as they come into this near side piece of track. So I need to have an investigate with that and see what's causing it to derail. So I don't know if it's the point, or if it's too tight, or there's something actually wrong with the point itself. So I need to have a look at that. There's a piece of track hanging out the back of the coaling stage here. That's one of my next jobs, is to put some styrene underneath that and then mould it to cut it to come down. It's going to feed onto the turntable for coal to be brought in by a small shunter. This pannier tank here will probably be the one that would be doing the work, and it'll push up some wagons with coal in to feed the locos that come in to get their coal on a daily basis. I have cut the styrene that is going to make the slope there. That's all over there. Just needs to be glued in place. I want to get these other bits done first, and I can glue that in place and then shape it with a file. Another job I've been working on is just doing this ballasting of this piece of track that goes across the bridge section here, the lifting section. As always with these jobs, this piece of track has been running perfectly for a year. Every single loco, be it diesel or steam, has been across it and hasn't caused me a single issue the whole time I've been running it. And then I ballast it, and then this piece of track just down here where this hinges, it kept derailing there. As soon as it had dried and I tried to run locos across, it kept derailing. So I've done a bit of filing and a bit of pushing of the rails, and it's now back to working again, which is good news. So I'll show you what I've been doing with the sidings. Well, I'm calling them sidings. There's places where I can hold extra stock that I can change over. So this piece of wood down here is where it's going to come onto. I'll show you where the stock's held at the moment. I've got this racking on the wall, and as you can see, there's a 4 sep EMU up there. That went on this morning. I'll show you. I'll do another little video in a little while showing you them coming off and on. It's a bit difficult holding the camera and lifting that down and putting it where it should be. So there's one that's been done, that's been ballasted. This one just needs to have the wires connected at the end to make them live, the rails live, and then they'll be able to drive stuff on and off. That's my job for this afternoon. So you've got the 4 car up there, and then up above that you've got some LMS coaches. One day I should take the LMS off just to make them just red coaches with no markings of who they belong to, because I'm supposed to be doing GWR. And there's a Dragon Rapide. I love my aircraft as well, and I love Dragon Rapides. I went on one up at Duxford a couple of years ago. Fantastic aircraft. I had one I used to do remote control model aircraft for a while, and I had a model of a Dragon Rapide, and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm really sorry that I sold it now, but then hopefully someone's flying it somewhere and using it to good use. So, but that's what I've been up to just lately. Now that I'm getting to the stage of finishing all these sidings this afternoon, hopefully I can set to starting to get this branch line station, get all the track laid properly. It's all just on there. I need to cut the cork out around it, glue it down and put some point motors in. So that's the next job now that I've finished doing the sidings. So there we go. I'll get the siding down in a second and do another video and just show you it all working in action. Ta-da for now. Bye.